Welcome back to Power Lunch. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella today testifying in Google's antitrust trial, explaining why it's so hard to compete against Google. Let's bring in Eamon Javers and Deirdre Boson now. Welcome to both of you. Eamon, you're there. Can you update us on what Nadella said?
Yeah, Kelly, look, his testimony has been helpful for the U.S. government's side, which is arguing that Google is a monopoly. Nadella here talking about just how important those defaults are, like the default search engine position on Apple devices. Nadella saying, you know, it's really bogus to argue that customers can change their default setting and switch to another search engine. He said, sure, they can do that in theory, but they don't actually do that in real life. So those defaults are vitally important. And he said that Microsoft has gone after Apple to try to get that search engine default for their Bing search engine for years. They've been willing to pay billions of dollars for it. They've been willing to lose money in the short term to get that position. They've never been able to outbid Google. And he said that he estimates, this is just a guess now, that Google's payments to Apple are something on the order of $10 to $15 billion a year for that search engine position. And he's talking about just how important that is. On the other side, though, Google's attorneys have been hammering him with questions about, well, why was Microsoft so late to the search game? Did Microsoft invest enough in its search product? Is Microsoft's search product nearly as good as Google's search product? So there's some pushback here from the Google attorneys as well, Kelly.
So, Eamon, and I understand we might be able to hear more from Nadella, but how much do you think they see through this and say, well, you know, it serves him well to make this case in the courtroom, but maybe outside he's got very different plans and intentions?
Well, I mean, one of the key things here is the future of all this, right? So a lot of this testimony today has been backward-looking, going back to emails from 2005, 2007, you know, sort of the early days of this search battle. But now a lot of the questioning is focusing on AI and ChatGPT, of course, where Microsoft has had a big success and is looking to change the search engine game. And the question there for Microsoft is, you know, to what extent does ChatGPT change the game? And does that give Microsoft now an entry point into the search business, which is extraordinarily lucrative that it just hasn't had in the past? Nadella not really saying that, and he says some of his emails around this capture the optimism of somebody with 3% market share that he might get to 3.5. So he's trying to downplay it a little bit here as he's testifying in court.
Deirdre, what would you add?
I would say this is a very good point. I mean, they cracked 3%. And if you take his comments earlier on in the year, who can forget when Satya Nadella said that he wants to make Google and Sundar Pichai dance? He thinks that there really is an opening for ChatGPT, which, by the way, Microsoft has the exclusive partnership with. So if that really is a threat to Google search, it kind of undermines his arguments that he's making in court today, because, as Eamon says, they're backwards looking. But in the longer term, I mean, it is so interesting, and it's ironic that Microsoft was targeted by antitrust regulators in the 90s for something very similar, right? Putting its Internet Explorer as the default on many of its devices. That's what it's complaining about now for Google. But, you know, over time, the effect was damaging for Microsoft. It really opened the door for Google. So I think that's something that investors need to ask themselves now. They've been quite complacent. Whenever we get these regulatory antitrust headlines, it doesn't move the stock. But could this essentially create an opening? I mean, this is a major lawsuit that's been brought against Alphabet. And while our regulators here in America haven't been seen to be as tough as, say, the regulators in Europe, this could be a real chance for them to change things and change the dynamic that's going on in search, which, as Eamon said, has been so incredibly lucrative. That is something that sort of I take away from the testimony today, is just how great a business this is. And that's what makes the stakes so high.
Yeah, one of the greatest businesses ever created, in fact. Deirdre Boson, Eamon Javers, thank you both. We appreciate it.